Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry with Simpler Trading, and I wanted to bring you an update on the crypto markets. So if this is something that you have not been involved with up to this point, I believe it's absolutely worth your time, either using an account through Coinbase Pro or Binance, is where I'm moving some of my trades over to, looking for some better commissions. But however you decide to do it, I think it's time to be buying this for a 3 to 6 month kind of trade at a minimum, and then more possibly, right, depending on how it moves. The reason why I wanted to study it with you here in tonight's free video is because it exemplifies so many things that I love learning about with technical analysis. We'll begin by looking at the high that was pushed up here into 65,520. Now, using the continuous futures contract can be a little spotty, and I obviously get that, but these comparisons still hold up well. So that is to show you that from this swing high into the swing low that was made around 28.8, you failed at the 618 retracement. I will sometimes refer to this as the belly button level, because if you think about Da Vinci's cannon, it's the idea that from crown to heel, if you look at the average human, this is generally about where you will find that navel. So if you think about that as just being an important inflection point, you can see how it came up into it. All of this nice rally gets a nice little spike, and you can imagine how, probably sucked some people into that just to let it all back down. Now, on the sell-off, what is interesting is that the decline did not break or did not exceed the decline that came previously. We're going to use this three-pointed tool and toss and look at the high from 41,335 and measure that down into this swing low, because we want to think if a bullish trend is in place, well, this is one way it could correct, and look at how it just made that same correction here. So fails at the 618, pulls back into symmetry, and is now right back on its way. And the other thing that you may notice is that the squeeze never resolved. We study this for moments of compression and then expansion of price, and all throughout here the signal never actually made the transition that you're looking for. Thinking like right here, you see how it goes from the red and black into green? When you make that green transition, that should be the expansion of energy and the directional move. So all throughout this never could fire short. Finds that support, now turns around and is gunning for new lifetime highs. So, it makes no other predictions on it exactly here. I'm not telling you can buy it here at 52 and not take any heat. But if you can maintain that perspective and that outlook, your next target is your 1272 extension, and that comes in around 75,000. So once you get there, we can progress up into extensions further, but then you can also diversify by putting some of that into Ethereum. Now, Ethereum, the patterns aren't exactly the same, but they're somewhat similar. They at least have qualities that I can share some Fibonacci work with you. So again, thinking that from this 4406, and then you have the very large correction. All right, if this was over and done for and it was going to zero, well, then it should fail at the 618. Not shown on this chart, right? But you can see the 786, and all of these values are simply retracing this downdraft. So when you clear the 618, you pull back, it's basically to say, I am targeting 5143, and then the extensions that come after that, 6080 up there for the 1618 extension. And I believe those are worth a little bit of your investment, at least into the end of Q1 and then possibly past that. So I hope it's helpful. Have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you at the next free video. Hey traders, this is Henry with Simpler Trading. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If so, be sure to like and comment down in the section below. And if you'd like to be notified, click the little bell icon to stay on top of when these videos are published in the future. If you'd like to see us trade our own money in real time, be sure to visit simplertrading.com on more details about joining our chat room. Good trading, and we'll see you at the next video.